All right, man, what's the deal? So don't mind what I look like. I don't really care, honestly, for real. Like, it's so cold in my crib, and yeah, I just had my bonnet on, but I just had to take it off for the sake of the video. But it's currently, what time is it? 9:20 Eastern Standard, and I said I was gonna record the whole little process of me trading NAS live, just to show y'all what I'm looking at and how I go about trading NAS. So yeah, let's get into the video. So initially, I look at obviously the higher time frames, and I have my zones and everything marked up, whatever. And this was one of the key zones, like major key zones on a higher time frame, the gray boxes. And price has broke where we were looking at. So yesterday we got in around here somewhere. I don't know, where is it? Yeah, like right here. So we got right here at the bottom of this resistance. So it was like a clean entry, and I actually could have held it, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I made a nice percentage off of it. But price has broke this zone, right? This was a major zone on a higher time frame as well, and it broke this zone, and expecting it to head to the next major zone right here, up here. And yeah, so that was on a 1 hour. So on a 30-minute, I really don't even look at the 30-minute, but I'm just, for the sake of the video, I'm gonna go down to each little time frame or whatever. And on the 30-minute, we actually get in a reversal pattern. And if you guys know, you know that Head and Shoulders is a major reversal pattern, especially when it's at the top of a resistance. So if we look to our left, right, we can see that this area right here we can see that this area right here was like a resistance zone. If we mark up it as a box, so this from the top of the wick to like the body of a wick, this was like a zone. Okay, I didn't put a box because I use the boxes as my major zones, and I use like just a regular horizontal line as like a lower time frame zone. So that's why I didn't mark it as a box. But this area from the top of the zone to the bottom of the zone, I mean from the top of the box to the bottom of the box, is like a zone for me. So if we drag it all the way to the left, I mean the right, look at me not knowing my left and right, we can actually see that it's bouncing. Current price is actually about to bounce off of that, right? So that's on a 30-minute. So let's keep going down, go down to a 5-minute. So this is what we're looking at. All right, so price is rejecting the zone. Obviously it's going to keep rejecting it, because if we put, you know what I'm saying, we could do a whole lot of things, but we're not gonna go into all the technical things about marking up charts, because I would, but for the sake of the video, no, I'm not. Yeah, so we get in like rejections of the zone. Although it has not touched the zone, it's still like a rejection of the zone, right? So what I'm expecting price to do, and if my light flickering, I'm sorry, it's like a, I don't know, little ghetto setup I got going on over here. Cause I ain't got my studio ready yet, so I gotta, you know, thug it out in my bedroom. But yeah, so price is, you know, rejecting this area right here. So the only thing that we are waiting for is the news. And if you trade NASDAQ, you know that the news play a huge role when trading NAS and US 30. So you got to pay attention to those, and actually pay attention to what you have marked up on your charts. And right now it's just a waiting game, and in the meantime we're gonna wait, and then I'm gonna get into this trade. But right now I'm my bias is like a sell. You know what I'm saying? But I can't technically say that until I read what's going on with the news or whatever. Can't really make a decision on that yet, because something can pop up with the news, and that can like really affect it. So it could break this whole little zone right here, or it could, you know, drop down, get your eagle on, girl. You know, but my bias is to sell, so I'ma just stay tuned. I mean, just stay tuned with me, and y'all will see where this trade go. Now, before this whole little candlestick one right there, now this the hour time frame, right? Listen, I had to delete that box because I was getting confused and shit. But yeah, so this was where the box was at or whatever, and it kind of, I think it lined up around this area right here. And price was literally rejecting the zone, like I kept telling you, on a 1 hour, the 30 minute, and the 15 minute. Price kept rejecting this area. Oh, excuse me. It kept rejecting this area, and the news was not saying nothing good about NAS. Yeah, this boy rejected the zone, and I caught this whole little move right here, man. We're gonna go down to a lower time frame. Let's go to like 5 minutes. A little raggedy light glitching again. Alright, so this is the candlestick that we caught, y'all. Alright, of course we out the trade. We had to get in and get out like a quick pump up. 70 pip profit. Off this 70 pip move, I just made 50%. A whole 50%, bro. That shit crazy, cause off one move, bro. You do the math. I just made 50% off a whole one move. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this is what we do over here. When we trade NAS, we trade aggressively, okay? And we know what we talking about. All right, so y'all know I gotta be completely transparent. All right, so if y'all don't know, today is NFP, and news came out, which means it's very volatile. Although it may not look like it was, okay? So I just caught this whole candlestick right here, right? Using the sell. This is the 1 minute time frame, okay? 1 minute time frame with NAS. All right, so initially I was expecting it to sell, okay? And that's what it did. I just want to let y'all know that some people look at NAS. We don't look at NAS the same, okay? We don't look at NAS the same. What I see, you might not see. All right. So the app that we use, it initially told me to buy. Okay. It told me to buy, but I sold. But y'all probably wondering like why you sell if it told you to buy. The reason why I sold was because I paid attention to the actual details that the news was saying. Okay. Some people pay attention to whether stocks are falling or what stocks are selling. Okay, some people pay attention to the actual stock. Me, I pay attention to it overall, you know what I'm saying? And I pay attention to the actual details of what NASDAQ is saying. Okay, and I use an app, and I can make a whole nother video on how to use the app. If y'all want me to, just let me know. But I caught this little one candlestick. Okay, it made 50%. That was cool with me. That's actually enough for me, you know what I'm saying, for today. And some people might have held it and caught this whole move. Some people might have caught this whole buy right here, okay? Some people may have caught this sell right here. Some people may have caught this buy that's about to happen right now, okay? Some people, you know what I'm saying, look at, well, most people, everybody, should I say, look at every pair that they trade and every indice that they trade totally different. There's no specific way to look at a trade, and to me, I don't really believe in a strategy. Okay, I don't. And the reason why I say I don't believe in a strategy is because there's literally no fucking strategy when it comes to trading. It's just basically price action. Like if you mark up your resistance zones, you mark up your supply and demand, or whatever it is that you use for price action, that's just what it is. It's not a strategy. It's literally what you see. Okay, people overcomplicate themselves when it comes to looking at the market, and it shouldn't be that way. If you literally have to sit here and do this, like, damn, what the fuck,
You know what I'm saying? Forcing yourself to focus on something that you literally don't see as soon as you look inside the market, you're doing something wrong. Okay, and I understand you want to study the market or whatever. That's cool too. But you got to study your patterns first, right? You got to study your candlesticks first. You got to study your support and resistance first, okay? This is what you have to study in order to actually come onto the market and just look at the chart and be like, damn, here go a reversal, a head and shoulders reversal right here. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, everybody look at the charts differently, big time. Everybody look at the charts differently, and it's no specific way that you have to look at the charts. Like, there's no way. What I see, you might not see. All right, so that's just me being transparent with y'all. So like I said, the news told me to buy, but I sold because I paid attention to the actual details within the news. I got in and got out. Now, it was a really, really quick trade because I knew the prices were about to eventually reverse and go back up, which is about to do now. But I knew it was probably going to take a minute before it actually did it. So instead of waiting, I actually took the sale. And some people is actually probably waited and actually taking this buy that's about to happen right now. So pay attention to what you see. Pay attention to what you see and not what you think. All right. So, but until next time, y'all, catch y'all tomorrow. Peace out.